Hello everybody and welcome back to Deponia. Orange, how dare you say the baby is going to die? I am not that terrible of a parent. I'm not a parent, really, but I think I can manage this. And sorry that the opening screen thing lasted longer than I intended. I fucked up on making the Instagram story saying that I was going live. So this is where we're located, but because the video is titled The Hardships of Parenthood, we gotta come down here. Wait, I need a crank, don't I? Huh. I need a crank of some sort. So I think, honestly, I just need to finish talking to these two.
You again? What do you want?
I lost my Tamagotchi in a closet. When I found it, it was dead. I'm not gonna lie.
Can't you take a short break to identify me at the gate?
Not until we find the right design for the squad insignia.
Our squad leader says it will boost our team spirit!
Spirit? I thought you were on duty.
Team spirit, Rufus? Don't you even know what... Ah, just forget it.
Wow. It has been a long time. No. No, it's goalie. It's goalie. Keep that, remember that. So wait, I'm not allowed to give her a closet? And just because I'd lose her in there doesn't mean anything. I think she's fine. You know, I am super glad this game doesn't require me to use my left thumb, because I had this whole bit that I was planning to try and do where after the live stream started, like I was turned away from the camera and then I spun around and just like clapped my hands together. But I fucked up and slammed the blue ring into my thumb while I was practicing it. And just, ouch. I messed up. I should not have said that F.
I've got an idea for your squad insignia.
Let's hear it.
It is totally a shark.
What about a shark?
Huh. That's not a bad idea.
Don't you think a shark might make me look fat?
That would depend on the color.
What about dusky pink?
But then it won't go with the shoes.
Okay, a mop. I'm gonna go through all of
What about
these.
a mop?
Just
so we can mop up the blood and gore of our enemies, right?
yeah.
No, Private. He's only trying to insult us. But if he carries on, he'll wish he had a mop for his own guts.
Okay, I have to carry on, and I really hope that if I go through all of these, there's some sort of consequence.
What about a dainty little princess crown?
Offensive. Exactly.
Offensive and how? Let's make him bleed for this affront.
You know, YouTube's really rude about how many people are watching, and it's kind of funny. Because I should move it to where I can't see that number, like, ever. But that takes more effort than I'm willing to put in. No, it's honestly, I do need to keep track of it to make sure that, like, if it's fluctuating, that means stream is actually healthy. If it's just stuck at a number permanently, then I need to make sure stream is healthy.
What about a pretty flower?
A flower?
What? Women like flowers.
Huh. You think you're so funny, huh? Let's see whether you're still laughing when I crack your nasal bone straight into your brain. If you have one.
God, you ladies are awfully hard to please.
Oh, yeah, what I was saying earlier. It has been a long time since I have heard alcohol referred to as spirits. Usually I don't hear that, in anything in English, really. I heard it in Borderlands 2, but the people who were doing it were Scottish. Or they were supposed to be, like, jokingly Scottish.
What about a unicorn?
Yes! Private, did I say?
Yes, I meant no, of course!
You heard her. But if you wait until I find the crowbar, I'll be happy to make you look like a unicorn.
How rude.
I'm sure you'll find something suitable.
If you think of anything else, keep it to yourself. Unless it's actually good.
So you've joined the resistance now, too.
Do you mind?
Of course not, Sergeant. Bambi.
What's so funny about that?
Well, it's funny because you're women. Don't you get it?
Rufus is
For pity's sake, I
unbelievably
always
sexist.
knew you was an idiot. But a sexist idiot?
What? No. It's got nothing to do with sexism. Some things just don't fit together. Women in the resistance. I mean, that's like, putting a sombrero on a wombat.
Ho, ho, ho! Sombrero!
You see, even Lottie finds it funny. And I don't think it's because she's prejudiced against toxicants, right?
Never.
Or wombats.
Oh, I love wombats. They're so...
Ahem! They're useful animals!
Exactly, just like women.
Ouch.
Bozo's sick.
Ugh. Not his milk allergy acting up again. Tell him I'm not gonna hold back his hair this time.
Yeah, that's no fun, for sure. But that's not what I was referring to. I think he's depressed.
Because of the planet's destruction?
No idea. He's totally lethargic, just muttering to himself.
He doesn't have to worry. The new general has a plan.
I have a plan too.
Huh. In that case, I take it all back. He should be very worried indeed.
Does Bambina know very much about Rufus at all? Like, to my knowledge, her only experience with him should be what Bozo has said. Along with me knocking on her door. So, I really don't want to press this one, but if I'm not mistaken, like, there's gonna be some sort of hint buried in one of these about what I need to do.
Attention! Superior officer present!
Where?
Behind you?
Naturally, I was referring to myself, you herbal cannon fodder supplement.
Yeah, right.
We're only taking orders
From our squad leader!
Yeah, well, I don't care who that is. She's under my command as well. I'm the big chief, after all.
Nice try, Rufus. But we know the general, and you're not him.
The what? The general? Squad leaders? Generals? Have I really been gone that long?
Yeah, it does confuse me. It's only been like 3 days, even according to game
I
time.
don't want to bother you any longer.
Oh, you can't be serious.
All right, I don't have time to bother you any longer.
That's more like it.
Okay, so I can't...
Hello, you two lovely...
Yo, what are you?
Okay, so I
I-
can't talk to
oh,
them
that's-
individually. There's no talking to them individually. Which does simplify what I need to do, sort of. Okay. There's a lot more places I can go. I thought I was sort
Are you
of
merely
limited.
saying that I find it inappropriate for you to be selling rope directly next to my practice?
I don't know what you're talking about. I stock nothing but high-quality products. And with all due respect, your clientele seems to feel the same way. Since the Organon destroyed the facade between our businesses, my sales have tripled. I've never had a customer come back with a complaint.
That... no, forget it.
I just did.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! That frightened me. I was just like, what's playing in the background? I was just like, Alt Tab. Gotta check what do I have playing.
Classy. I bet they'd look good on goal.
Wow. That's
Yoo-hoo.
inappropriate.
Good day to you, sir. Would you like to buy a rope? We have exactly the right rope for every neck.
What are the financing options?
A man with gallows humor. I like that. But we only accept cash, unless, of course, you're participating in our rebate campaign. With 30 points, you get a toaster with a fixture for the bathtub.
Nah, I don't really know. I think I'll take a look around first.
Of course. Take your time, and don't hesitate to ask if you need any help trying something on.
Uh-huh.
Ah, I see you are interested in our flyer.
Only
Very much
marginally.
Excellent. You'll find all the important information on our products in there. There's even a small preview of the upcoming winter fashions on the back. If you are subject to winter depression, you should act now. Many models are out of stock during the holidays. What are you doing?
I'm making a paper airplane. What else?
But my beautiful flyer!
Well, we'll see if it's a beautiful
Flyers
flyer
are meant to be
in the test
passed
file.
out, so why do I only get one?
Moe's Therapeutic Ropes, the cheaper alternative.
Oh.
Will you look at that? Apparently,
No,
the
no,
knot
no, no,
will be
no, no,
worn
no, no.
more to the left in the upcoming season.
You officially make a statement to yourself that you're gonna try and just be more algorithm friendly, and then games just like, hey, have a noose! Poster.
Eleganza, the rope for the fashion-conscious woman.
Okay.
Welcome to Morbid Moe's Rope Barn.
Okay.
Velvety. It flatters the neck.
Test. So both test samples are identical.
2 ropes for the price of 1.
Okay, to the okay. So just going through the one thing informed me of the location of everything.
I'd like a therapy session.
It doesn't work like that. You need a doctor's referral.
Is that really necessary? My family doctor doesn't much like me. The last time I saw him, he locked me up in prison just because I set fire to City Hall.
Uh-huh. Then you're in the right place. That much is sure. But first, you need a referral.
Yeah. All right.
And in the meantime...
Bureaucracy,
I'll
ho! I have a doctor's referral.
I have a doctor's referral.
May I see it? Everything seems to be in order. Please lie down on the couch.
Well, you sure don't waste any time. You could at least put on some romantic music.
Just lie down, okay?
All right, all right.
Is that really the way you should
Hey,
talk to a
first,
patient?
I would like you to tell me why you're here.
So, I've got this friend.
A friend. Uh-huh.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
see.
try and do this.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know. He just lies around all day, doing nothing.
And, according to you, what should he be doing?
Well, something useful for a change, like saving the world, etc.
Saving the world. Don't you think that's asking a bit much of a single person?
Of course, it's practically impossible, but that didn't stop us before. We had many narrow escapes, but now, of all times, so close to victory, boom, count me out, nothing doing.
Well, I can understand your friend pretty well. He's under enormous pressure and probably scared.
Yeah, naturally. That sounds like him. Black beard on the outside, yellow liver on the inside.
And quite rightfully so, don't you think?
It does-
Save the
funny enough, he does
world.
have hair
That's a
on his
huge
chin.
responsibility.
He can't split himself in three after all.
Exactly.
Unlike me.
As you say, he... say what?
Yeah, I was feeling pretty down myself when there was only one of me.
Whoa! Let's take this slowly.
Actually,
Uh-huh.
that was mainly because of this stressful resurrection business. And, of course, the fact that I had killed my girlfriend.
I see. One thing at a time. Why, don't you just tell me a little bit about, yourself?
I often have the feeling that I don't belong.
Belong
This-
to what?
You know, everything. Deponia.
So you wish you were better integrated?
Jeepers, no. I just want to leave this place. Elysium is where I belong. Unfortunately, getting there is harder than I thought. At least as long as I'm trying to prevent this planet from being blown apart.
I see.
Yeah, that's a great... This therapist is just gonna give us medication for us being crazy.
I last saw him yesterday when I brushed my teeth.
In the mirror.
Right.
And what's so terrible about him?
Well, you know, Goal's ex-fiancée is an Elysian. A real sleazebag.
And you feel compelled to take over his role?
Yeah, that's the plan, yes.
And naturally, that makes you feel uncomfortable.
I hate this role.
You are tired of having to pretend.
Yes, exactly.
Wow, I'm impressed. Your use of complex metaphors to describe your inner turmoil is truly remarkable.
Yes,
Yeah, what
that's...
complex. But this isn't about metaphors. I'm talking about my evil doppelganger.
I see.
This therapist... It's better if he just believes what he wants to believe than anything else. Because if he does, then, we can get the medication we need.
I'm racked with guilt.
Does that have anything to do with the factor that you, killed your girlfriend? Isn't that what you told me earlier?
Nah, it's fine. I revived her. I'm more worried about her going down the drain. She's only a baby.
I see.
Please. Please, no. Does Rufus have any concept of just either explaining the whole situation or withholding more information so the situation just works?
I'm plagued by fears of failure. There's so much left to do, and so little time. Even splitting myself in three doesn't seem enough.
But you still seem pretty relaxed to me.
Oh, you thought I was talking about myself. No way. I'm super cool. I was referring to the other two me's.
I'm afraid this is getting a little too cryptic for me. You appear to be under a lot of pressure, but sometimes the best solution is to simply give up. Would that really be the end of the world?
Yes. Are you even listening to me?
Literally just... Yep,
I was dead.
continue.
You mean you had a near-death experience?
Doesn't get any nearer.
What was it like?
Like a nightmare at first. Then, I remember a light. And eventually, I met my maker.
Really?
Yes, his name is Hermes. Cool guy, actually. Too bad he had to kill himself over me.
I see.
Yeah, this is real great, guys. This is wonderful.
I could tell you about my childhood.
I'd like that, yes.
My foster father was the mayor in our village. At first, he took me along
Yeah.
to the city hall, but at some point, I wasn't allowed back in because I accidentally declared war on the Shrapnel Coast. After that, I was mostly locked up by myself at home.
You didn't have a key?
No, I was still very young. But then, By the time I turned 4, I learned how to open those handcuffs using the underwire from Grandpa's bra.
I see.
Oh my god. It's amazing that Rufus is even semi-functional if you take everything that has supposedly happened to him into account.
Let's change the subject, shall we?
Do you feel embarrassed when you disclose all these things about yourself?
No. Why? Quite the opposite.
Well, you should.
You're not a great therapist. You really, you might want to this would explain why your neighbor's business is doing so much better than yours.
I'm not here just to chat with you, actually.
You're expecting results. That's quite normal. If you have a hard time talking about your problems, we can begin with something else. How about a Rorschach test?
What? You're gonna lock me up in a shack with a lion?
It's an association game with cards.
Oh, a card game. Fine with me. But don't get your hopes up. I always win at cards because I'm the coolest guy there is. Much more so than my father, for example.
If you say so, let's get started then.
Penis! No, I mean, I'm ready.
So, what do you see in this picture?
That just blatantly looks like Elysium.
Elysium, majestically enthroned high above Deponia.
And that does not worry you? You know the rumors about the Elysians giving the order to blow up Deponia, right?
Do I know them? I started them.
I see. Perhaps we should proceed with the next picture.
Yes, this is great.
What do you see here?
That one looks... I'm not... I don't know what this one is intentionally trying to be. But I must say, a lovely glitter elf, because it doesn't look like a bird or a butterfly to me.
Ah, a lovely glitter elf.
You what?
A glitter elf, like in a fairy tale.
I see.
Was that wrong? In that case, I would like to use my lifeline.
This is not about being right or wrong. It's just that most people see something different in this picture.
A bull
Most people are
charging
idiots.
at me,
They
maybe?
wouldn't know a glitter elf if it crawled up their butt.
I see. Interesting. Let's look at the next picture. What do you see here?
That is blatantly some sort of demon.
I see a great hero. Myself.
Please be serious, will you?
Hey, what do you mean? You're the one with the funny glasses.
Right. That's it. If you prefer goofing off instead of giving me some serious answers, then you've come to the wrong person.
But I only told you what I saw.
In that case, you should definitely leave. There is no therapy here for people like you. Maybe you should consult an exorcist instead.
Oh,
And please
jeez.
stay
Ouch.
away from me. Far away.
Okay, so I need to find out what Bozo would say about those images. Obtain your own therapy cards. That seems more difficult than it sounds.
I need another therapy session.
What? Again?
Can't you just... while we're...
You are the last thing I want to do now is
Rats. This...
I'm restraint. Come back when you're ready.
Okay. I don't see much modified here. I don't really know what I should be doing to try and get them.
Hands off! The antidepressants are for patients who are not beyond hope.
He looks grumpy. I better not bother him. Does the Hangman Death Proof really come standard with the noose heater?
Only starting with a 400 series. But from the 260 model and up, you can add the noose heater for a low extra charge. That way, you have both the classic design and the comfort of a cozy warm sensation on your neck as the last thing you'll ever feel.
Ah, interesting.
Quite bizarre.
Moe's Therapeutic Ropes, the cheaper alternative.
Oh, so that just says the same thing as it did before.
Yes, that would be the perfect distance for a maiden flight. On the other hand, the information in there could make somebody's life a lot easier, and I doubt that he, of all people, is ready to be helped. It's true what they say. Doctors make the worst patients. I'll certainly keep that idea in the back of my mind.
Okay, so it seems I need to convince
He looks grumpy.
I need to convince someone to go over there.
Barry! There's somebody at the door!
I heard it.
Chase him off! I need quiet for the cover story. You know, about that idiot who almost got us all killed.
Yeah, I know.
Rufus, come in. But please be very quiet, okay?
There's only one single letter in the typecase. A capital Yerk. Isn't this needed?
No. Whatever for? There are hardly any words that contain it, and we already reported on the satyr knuckles in our winter special. Mythological physical extremities.
Oh yeah, I think Tony had that issue. Whatever for?
The cover story was about centaurs.
Oh yeah, of course, I remember.
Printer, ink, and paper.
Hey Barry, why so sad?
Oh, Rufus, it's terrible. Everyone says you aren't a hero. You're an idiot. They say you brought down the end of the world upon us.
Ah, they're just jealous. I'm totally swell, and you know it.
I don't know what to think anymore. I haven't been able to get a single shot of your heroic deeds.
Well, you just aren't as good a photographer as I am.
If only I had just one photo as proof of your selflessness.
Yeah, that would be great for me. You know what? I'll make you a
hard for me
deal.
to-
I'll find the subject for another heroic deed, and you'll get your photo. Agreed?
Oh, that would be so great.
I'll be right back.
Finger focus?
Oh, right. I still need a suitable subject for a heroic deed. All these subquests.
Is that really a subquest? So far, there hasn't been anything remotely resembling a subquest. Okay, blackened paper. I think I need to use that on him.
What do you see in this picture?
A patient turning the tables?
Wrong. Now you're the crazy one.
I don't think you quite understand the point of this test.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Crazy.
Oh my.
Okay, so I have our inked paper. Regardless, I now have a Yerk.
Go on. You shoo.
Wow, that is super creepy every time. Did I get the... No, I didn't get the doctor's note down here. I got the love letter up there, and I transferred it down here. But what I do need... I need the Yerk to go... I need this guy to find himself a vet. I don't quite know where a vent is for this guy. Not a vent, but a drainage system.
The Organon's pneumatic tube system seems to run right through here. Huh, there's a screw that will let you open the pipeline for maintenance.
Yeah, but how do I...
Finally, there it is. The last high boat to Elysium. What a sight.
Because I assume I can't just do that.
It's so,
Yeah, what did he say?
it's so exciting right now.
So I can hear the marching from here, which suggests that the vent is somewhere around here. But I don't know. To rebel camp, to that.
He looks grumpy. I better not.
Okay, is there anything else I can talk to him about?
And?
Thousands. These things can't be rushed.
What if I have a conversation with the therapist and
I need no.
and
What?
then
Again?
observe the patterns?
Fine.
Can we?
You mean, all right.
This time.
So,
That's
what's next? What do you...
But
Yes? No. Right. If you...
but I.
In that there, maybe you...
What do you see in this picture? Now,
I don't...
Crazy.
Oh, my...
Okay, so that's a no-go. We spent a bit of time talking to the therapist. What if I use this on them? I suspect I need the toothbrush from the other
I
Rufus.
found the
but
right design for your unit.
Huh? That's just a blob.
I think black would look good on you.
Black and blue would look good on you. It would make a nice contrast to your bloody nose.
But I don't have a bloody nose.
Not yet.
Okay, pointless. I need to somehow get this to... What if I use,
Hey, there's something moving there. Isn't that... Of course. That's baby Bozo. In great danger. I have to tell Barry about it.
Okay. Wrong, but I can just do this.
Hmm.
And he'll do the walking for me.
Good
Tell
news.
Barry.
I have a subject.
Really? What is it?
Come on, I'll show you.
Oh dear. That's terribly high.
That's
stop
how-
whining and keep your
okay,
camera
I
ready,
thought I needed
'cause
to
what
sub-
I'm about to do, I'm only gonna do once, unless the picture isn't any good, and then we'll do it again.
Climb on the support.
Whoa! Hey!
I need rope. I need rope somehow.
Somehow that wasn't all that heroic.
Just wait and see. I wanted to check the lay of the land first.
I need a noose from this dude. So I need to convince someone to go to therapy and then...
He looks grumpy. I better not...
Upstairs? Yeah, no, I can't just take these ropes. Watch.
And have you found something you like?
I'm still browsing.
And
I'm still...
Nope, wrong. I can't just take these. They're sample products. I need to somehow...
Classy. I bet... Does the hangman
only not from that way.
Ah.
I need to somehow get someone to...
In case you are wondering if the rope will match your outfit, we have the same model in ochre, mauve, eggshell, and my personal favorite, burgundy.
Uh-huh. And that's why I ran all the way up here?
Yes. The therapist, like, I need someone... I need to throw the flyer at someone over there.
He looks grumpy. He looks grumpy. I better not bother.
And I'm thinking, because no, I don't have it. I gave it to Sewer Rufus. But we can fix that. I think I need to give the letter to... God, I hate being in this room. To Mama Bozo.
Mail for Widow Bozo.
There's no Widow Bozo here.
You want to bet?
Wow, that is terribly insensitive.
It's a joke. Hey, where's the applause? That was a real side splitter.
What's in the letter, Rufus?
I'm not telling. I want the laughter back.
I didn't do it. I did not drop my headphones. Oh, now my headphones are really loud. So I need to somehow get...
Better not try. I don't want to spoil their mood. I don't want to spoil... Hey, Bozo! Here's a letter from your father.
What?
I mean, wait a second. Were you fond of your father?
Very much.
Nah. In that case, I don't think this would cheer you up. Mose, will you look at that? Apparently. Hey, Bozo! Since you canceled your therapy, I thought of an alternative. I can be your therapist.
Rufus.
Come on, it's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna hold up a few flashcards. How hard can it be? Now, what do you see in this picture?
That's just a blob.
Oh, rubbish. That is... Oh, no, you're right. That really is just a blob. Oh, rats. What do the therapist cards look like again?
Can I shove the antenna fork in the face of the dude stuck here? Oh, wait.
Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Huh, nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now.
Okay, I'm definitely missing something. There's just so much going on. Like, I have a letter that...
Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Nope.
Okay. The conveyor belt minigame, we already did that. I'm looking through the guide, trying to find where we are. Okay, Portafisco. Sending items between characters. Okay. First, you need to get the characters to talk to each other through a storm drain. Left Rufus can connect with middle Rufus and right Rufus, but middle and right Rufus can send items directly to one another. Cannot send items. Left and middle Rufus hook up very early in chapter, I think this is 12. Yeah, 12. Explains how to get middle Rufus to the storm drain in section 5.2. Gets left Rufus and drain in Leper Colony to meet him. Okay, I need... Oh, left Rufus can communicate with this Rufus, not Drain Rufus. No, Drain Rufus is left Rufus. Okay. I thought Drain Rufus was middle Rufus. No. Okay. Right Rufus won't be able to talk to left Rufus until near the end of the chapter section, and it's not possible to reach that point without knowing how to do this. Yeah, I've already done that. Okay. So the guide mostly covers middle Rufus for now. For this first section, outline. Middle Rufus find rebel middle Rufus needs to find rebel camp, look around at Bozo's therapist, obtain your own therapy cards, cute animal, obtain your own therapy card, hero image, find a proper squad emblem. Screw you, Rufus. Obtain your break Tony's cool resolve, get Tony out of therapy, arrange for some light, and left Rufus needs to arrange for some light, find a camp, right Rufus needs to break out. Okay. Left Rufus hasn't found a camp, but he has arranged for some light. Right Rufus has broken out. Middle Rufus has not obtained any therapy cards. But he has, okay. Yeah. Lollipop, doctor's referral, paper, and printer's ink. Okay, we already did the lollipop. Okay, we already did that. We already got the lollipop and then the pacifier. Okay, this is explaining all of the... Okay, 5.3, get cute animal card. Black and paper and imprint. We have black and paper, we don't have imprint. This section is for left Rufus, yada yada, yeah. He's taken the Rorschach test, has left Rufus, met middle, yes. Get to, if you don't see creep leering out of van on right side, click wrong. I'm supposed to talk to the creep?
Aw, how cute. They've already found some friends. Hey, snot noses! Come here!
I didn't realize I could... Wait, can I?
This just won't work. Uncle, the fate also... No, leave it. Don't you ever get...
Well, it's...
All right, then.
And where exactly?
Hey, that's not my...
Oh, yes, it is. Either you tuck us in nice and cozy, or we'll just keep following you.
Oh!
How do we talk to the creep? Okay, according to this, I just need to click the rung.
Go on.
I just need to click the rung and then click it again.
What's going on here?
This shady character is trying to lure us into his van under very suspicious circumstances.
There we go.
Uh-huh. So what
That's
are you
what I was
waiting
missing.
You cannot be serious. Children must never enter strange people's vans. That's a very important rule.
for? Nah. Rules are for people who are too clumsy to cheat. I'm sure this friendly gentleman only has your best interests in mind, right?
Yes, of course.
He claims that he's got a petting zoo with cute animals in there.
A petting zoo? Really?
What? Well, actually...
Ooh, me first. Out of my way. Ooh. Pretty dark in here for a petting zoo. And where are the cute animals?
Well, here, right in front of you.
Oh boy. I'm so excited.
Whoa! What? What are you doing? No! You're killing that poor animal.
Nothing of the sort.
Yes, you are. You're choking it.
No, don't worry. I'm really good with animals.
Stop it! Immediately! Get out of here! Now!
There's no reason to get so upset. I was just finished anyway.
And?
What and? It was totally cool. The animals were mega cute, and I got to pet them.
I think you're fibbing.
Ah, you're just envious. Next time, I'll make a print. Then you'll weep with envy. I'm so envious, I want to die. And then I'll laugh.
Okay, so I need this. I need middle Rufus to just do that. Okay. Rung. That is. It's always something. And for once,
You know the game.
it's always something.
Shoo.
It's always something. Rear door.
Knock, knock.
What do you want now?
I want to visit.
No. Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Ah, don't sweat the small stuff. I just wanted another peek at your animals.
But...
Stay cool, man. I'll only be a minute.
Blackened paper. Cute furry animal.
What? What are you doing?
No, don't worry. I'm really good with animals.
Yeah.
Stop it! Immediately! Get out of here! Now!
There's no reason to get so upset. I was just finished anyway.
Is this the leper colony?
And?
Is
Do you have proof now?
Certainly.
Oh, yeah? And what is that supposed to be?
It's an adorable kitty cat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, here's the head, and there's the butt.
And what's that?
Whiskers.
On his bottom?
Maybe it was, something else. It's a cuddly, woolly platypus.
Oh, yeah? Well, woolly platypuses only exist in Australia or Junkpan.
Maybe it was, something else.
So yeah, that definitely suggests to me that Deponia is Earth. At least supposed to be.
It's a cute puppy.
Oh, yeah? What breed?
Wire-haired dachshund.
Don't they have a shorter nose?
Maybe it was, something else. A graceful magic elf.
What, so that's supposed to be an elf?
Of course. Look closer. Here are the wings, and here's the, whatever they are. It was an elf.
Ding 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 ding. So I now have cute animal, hero image, and Elysium.
Go on. You shoo.
I didn't need to do that. I just need to give it back to this Rufus and find out what Bozo has to say about this. Okay. Cute
Hey, Bozo.
animal imprint.
What do you see in this picture?
Leave me be. Please, oh please. Ah! That's terrible. Why would you show me something like that?
But look, it's an adorable glitter elf. Oh man, you are seriously messed up.
Okay, now I assume for the Elysium one, I assume I can just find somewhere that can see Elysium.
That is the Upper Ascension Station, somewhere up there. The last high boat to Elysium is waiting.
Huh. Okay, so baby phone. Shut up, Rufus. We're gonna just try giving them the baby phone. Because it seems like an interesting plan.
I found the right design for your unit.
A babe? What are you trying to tell us? That we're toothless babies?
No, you've got teeth. No question.
If you need proof, I'll be happy to bite your arm off. It wouldn't be the first time.
Does Rufus not understand threats?
I found the right design for... Here.
Hey, that's not bad. That looks sort of fierce.
You can say that again. A fierce magic elf, you cupcakes.
Whatever it is, you found the right design for our squad insignia. Now we can get started.
Are you sure you
Wanna watch?
getting a tattoo?
Isn't for sensitive souls!
Sensitive souls? The very nerve.
As you wish.
Sensitive souls. Phew, I don't believe it. I've jammed hot needles in parts of my body that...
If watching you get the tattoo made him pass out,
What do you know? It was so boring, I just fell asleep.
then you're probably not doing it right.
Hey, no access for civilians.
I'm not a civilian. I'm part of the resistance. Which, by the way, is also why you were going to accompany me to the gate.
Well, tough luck. I have new orders. I'm supposed to guard the radio and bring in any messages from the front.
Well, I've got a message here from the frontmost front. I have to get into the rebel camp. And pronto.
Then talk to the Major. She sets the priorities here.
Yeah, you bet I'm going to. Wait a second, that's no major. That's just Tony.
You know Major T?
That's my ex-girlfriend.
I see she's moving up in the world.
Ouch.
Not just professionally.
Nanny goat.
Nanny goat? That, okay. Wait, locker. Lunchbox. Locker. Okay, that's all I can do.
Surprise.
Rufus, good to see you.
Yeah, and your mother smells of... What? It's what to see me? Good.
Yeah. I was afraid something had happened to you.
Hey, something's different. You got a new hairstyle?
Close. A new therapist.
Okay. Hi, Tony.
Oh, Rufus, what are you doing?
I'm making you livid. I am, right?
By playing around with the radio? Not at all. Be my guest.
Huh? Really?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, yeah. I don't know. It's no fun when it's allowed.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to her
Yoo-hoo,
before I try anything with the
Tony.
baby radio.
Ah, Rufus, won't you sit down?
I need
to talk to this new general. Can you take me through the gate?
I could, but I won't. I need to finish my meditation first.
Excuse me, does that mean you're just gonna sit here? The Organon might be initiating the detonation of our planet at this very moment.
While the last high boat is still anchored at Ascension Customs? Unlikely.
Unlikely. Will you still be saying that when everything around here suddenly turns into a flaming fiasco? Oh, now that was highly unlikely.
You mean like back when you tried to turn lead into brass instruments?
That was a completely different matter. Anyway, it would have worked if only I hit the high F sharp.
Oh, Rufus, just relax. We've got everything under control here.
I don't believe
The General
that.
has a plan.
I keep hearing about this general's plan, but
So the general has a plan? What
I
kind of plan could that
haven't
possibly
seen anything
be
that
if it doesn't involve
suggests
me?
that.
That's a secret.
But I'm the leader.
You used to be the leader. We have a new general now.
New general, new schmeneral. No. You don't even have a war anymore. I mean, where's all the action? The explosions, the dismembered people, the burning huts.
As I said, we have a new general now.
okay.
Things seem to be different with the resistance these days.
Thank you.
That wasn't a compliment. Everything here is so
Organized?
boring, lame, dreary.
I guess that's because we drove the Organon out of Portofisco. We have new equipment and new command structures.
Excuse me, I can barely hear you. Your mechanical beard is making too much noise.
Wow. That was harsh.
So, you found yourself a new therapist?
Yes, and he is really good. For one thing, I no longer have this recurring nightmare where I'm being chased by a GNU, where the walls are dissolving around me until the whole house collapses on top of me.
Yeah, that was quite a memorable day. And you must admit that the gate really stopped squeaking after that.
Wow.
And what's the deal?
That's...
Yeah, you don't expect...
Why not? You swallowed an entire liter of paint thinner, and everybody knows that stuff causes immediate brain damage.
yeah. That was cool.
Okay.
Come on, Tony.
And I say, you had better stay out of it. We've got everything under control.
How can you just sit here totally unperturbed? The world is coming to an end.
Does that mean you ran out of your famous plans?
No, of course I have a plan. But for that, I need,
Help?
a minimum of support. Remember, it's me who's saving everyone's fat, lazy behinds around here.
In that case, let me thank you. But there's no need for you to save us. We've got a plan of our own now. If you want to help us, just sit somewhere and don't touch anything that flashes, or is in any way combustible, or yellow. You know what? Don't touch anything at all.
That is a little bit of the old Tony right there.
Come on! Death to the Organon and all that.
I know that you mean well, but there's no need for you to save us. We've got a plan of our own now. If you want to help us, just sit somewhere and don't touch anything that flashes.
So the radio isn't flashing. Come on, got it.
I know exactly how I can draw out the old Tony.
Spare yourself the effort.
You should know me better than that. When have I ever made an effort? Do you remember how I used your grandmother's urn as a pudding bowl?
I'm sure you
That's
had
disgusting.
your reasons.
Yeah, but the thing is, that wasn't pudding at all.
Hey, that's really a good answer to the question where that funky smell came from. Thanks for letting me know.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember how I tried to teach Mr. Woofy
None of this is gonna
to
work.
fly?
Yes, I certainly do. And I apologize if my reaction back then was a bit over the top. I just couldn't control my fists or my brass knuckles.
Yeah, but you don't even know the best part. A week later, it worked after all. And the story about Mr. Woofy being hit by a falling weather balloon is only half true, you know.
What? Now that's a relief. In that case, my reaction was completely appropriate.
Yep.
Do you remember how I secretly took photos of
That's
your mother in the bathroom?
That's a
Yeah.
crime, people.
But I never understood why.
Because I never told you that I sold the pictures to old ogling Aussie. Of
Wow.
course, I had to throw in some, underpants, or I couldn't have afforded the sticker album.
You are such a prankster. Always good for a surprise.
Yeah, none of these are gonna work, but I have to hear them
I
all.
have risen from the dead.
Legitimately.
Congratulations.
Doesn't that scare you at all?
Rufus, there was so many times when you blew yourself up, set yourself on fire, sawed into your leg, or got trampled by stampeding buffalo. You
I don't know.
really have to come up with some new tricks if you want to impress me.
Aw.
How about literally burning and crushing myself, and then just falling out of the sky again?
There's 3 of me now.
All right, now that is impressive, but also totally absurd.
But it's true. I cloned myself.
I think we would have noticed by now, from the rain of ash or some such thing.
Oh no!
You do? Oh, remind me to send my therapist a fruit basket.
It's not over yet.
What isn't over yet?
No, well, it's over. But I'll be back.
No rush.
Okay.
Good idea. If I set the frequency of Tony's radio on the baby phone, I can reach Tony anytime. Easy. Now all that's left is the question of why I should radio her at all. She stopped fetching me from random bars with a wheelbarrow a long time ago.
You won't be doing anything.
Be my guest.
Huh? Really?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, yeah. I don't know. It's. Yoo-hoo!
Oh, Rufus, why don't you just admit that... Wait a minute. 1 Rufus. 2 Rufuses.
Exactly. There's 2 of me now. 3, actually. 3 times the action! Rufus! Rufus! Rufus!
All right, Tony, just stay calm. You have a good therapist, and you're gonna see him right now.
That was fun.
That was pointless, but congrats. Nice, good job.
Can you come to the gate now to identify me?
No, I'm supposed...
But...
If you want to complain, talk to the Major. I'm busy.
What's the hint here? I got Tony to go to therapy, and now I go to the rope store.
And now suddenly, I see him twice. What does it mean? Is my subconscious trying to give me a heart attack? I have a feeling this is going to add months to my therapy. We must extend it.
What? Make it even longer? I mean, what kind of schedule were you thinking of?
Well, at least until the world ends. And after that, let's see.
What's this? Lunchbox. I don't know what the lunchbox is for, but...
Yes, that would be the perfect. And the by now, he must have realized that he needs help. Well then, let's relieve the poor devil. Boy, they must have some funny downdrafts around here.
Wait, where did that go? So I need to somehow throw that...
Hands off! The antidepressants are...
I'm downstairs.
By now, he must... But I can't hit him from that...
I'm downstairs. What? What? I never would have thought to do this. I apparently need to... I knew there was an issue here that I wasn't going to catch on to.
Of course. If you make the nose of a paper airplane heavier with a weight, it'll fly farther. I knew my long career as a parking offender would eventually pay off.
I don't get how that works, but okay.
And have you...
I'm still... Yes, that would be the perfect distance for a maiden flight. And the target is... By now, Well then. Whoopsie. There must be some strange updrafts here.
Okay. So now I have officially sent this to the most bizarre location possible. I now have a paper airplane.
Uh-huh. What? There's a flyer stuck in the outside
So that's
wall.
how I got the yerk here.
Gah, what pathetic construction. Whoever made this obviously had no idea how to fold a proper paper airplane. Unlike me, of course. Therapeutic ropes. The cheaper alternative. What's that supposed to mean? Is somebody trying to yank my chain? And wait a minute. What's this? There's something stuck to the tip. A capital yerk. Huh. Now I'm going to show that unknown, nameless amateur how you do this right. Whoopsie-wee! Boy, they must have some funny downdrafts around here.
And then it turned out he'd come up with the idea to store his fish hooks in my jewelry box. He'd already stuck the bait on them. It was so horrible. It made me wish my ears would fall off.
I can relate to that right now. Ow! What is this? A flyer?
Oh my god.
Sure, why not? Miss Tony, I have good news for you. I finally found the appropriate therapy for your problem. Wait a moment, I'll just write you a prescription.
Oh no.
wow.
No,
So
no.
beautiful.
Why does it gets worse? It got worse. Wrong, Rufus. So much worse. Actually, let's go over here. We now have a metal type yerk.
It fits. Huh. This doesn't make much sense if I haven't got the appropriate application form. Application form. Application for A. Medical assistance in case of job. B. A screwdriver, sharp-edged, to be used in terminal maintenance work, reference number HOLA 55. And C. A replacement lead-type yerk for defective application terminals, reference number yerk 122.
Okay, let's do yerk.
That's already filled in. Application terminal, serial only approved for...
Door sensor?
Huh, nothing. I guess the door only opens for the organon.
Can I pick up the organon? That's literally... Wait, can I just shove this
To
in
send
there?
something through the tubes, I first need one of these handy capsules. As long as I've got room in my coat, I'd rather hang on to my stuff. Boo! Boo! Which is that? Huh. This is all the same form, if I should need another. Application form 27 yerk. Application for B and C. That's already filled.
Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Wrong, Rufus. So, do I go to the rope office now? Or do I go to... Do I return to the rebel camp? Can I take the crowbar, Lottie?
Sure. Why do you need one?
That's a shoehorn!
I see.
Justifiable, actually.
Can I take this deck chair? Sure.
I mean, sure!
Do you need the...
Do you need the instructions?
Never. A Marine doesn't need instructions.
Suit yourself! Suit yourself!
What's What's that?
A prescription for a rope? I hung it here at eye level to keep it in the back of my mind as an option, in case you showed up again.
Can I have it?
Oh, I prayed for this for years, and you're finally gonna get yourself a rope? It must be my birthday!
Aw, and I didn't bring you a cake. Not to mention 100 candles.
Take the prescription and get out.
I'm on my way. Nice to see you're back to your old self, with the emphasis on old.
Out!
You're great, Tony. Have a great time. I'll be seeing you. I know that's not what you want to hear, but it's the truth. You'll see me again at some point. Prescription?
Yeah, I have a prescription here for a rope.
Oh, may I see it? Ah, yes. I still have one of those in stock. Would you like some waterproofing spray with it? Some bridge railings can be quite damp this time of year.
That's all right. Wait a second. This is just a shoelace.
Well, I'm afraid your healthcare insurance care provider won't cover for a better model. I'm sorry.
Okay. That's actually very unfortunately the case.
I see a heroic deed approaching. I have to tell Barry about it.
Okay. So, I need to re-speak to him?
Good news. I have a subject.
Really?
Come on.
Oh, dear. That's terrible.
Stop, because unless the picture isn't any good, and then we'll do it again.
Rope? Huh.
Yeah, exactly. That will make a terrific trap. Perfect.
Rufus, are you sure that a snare is the best option here?
Of course I'm sure. Like the cowboys do it. You like cowboys, don't you?
I like Cowboy Dodo from the local radio station, but I can't imagine that he would lure a baby into a snare.
Because he's not a real cowboy. Just let me do this, okay? And keep your camera ready.
How do you believe that this is a baby? Is it just accepted that babies in this world have beards, like full facial hair?
Now he's trapped. And who's smarter now?
That baby is not trapped.
Rufus, is that part of the plan?
Uh-huh.
I can't understand you. What are you trying to tell me?
Yeah, this is totally part of the plan. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe if you just point at it? The end of the rope? I don't know if I can. All right. I'm coming already. Look up, Barry. Just don't look down. Just don't. Oh!
Hey, I did it.
Yeah, and I helped.
Helped? Yeah, right. Yeah, and when you're done basking in my reflected glory, would you finally take the picture?
Are you sure? I can barely hold on as it is.
Take the stupid picture.
All right.
Okay, we got our heroic deed picture.
Well, that worked great.
You think so? I can't even remember how it all happened.
Then you missed the best part.
Did I take a picture?
And what a picture. Let me, borrow this for a moment.
Okay, now we have our heroic deed picture. So we can traverse to Bozo and ask him what his thoughts are on this. Baby Bozo combined with
Saving the world is... as punishment, he'll be sent to bed without socks. No worries. I'm going to take care of your baby brother while you're knocked out.
No!
Oh, don't panic. I'm good with children. I'm going to teach him a few tricks. For instance, he could help me with my saw trick.
That is...
Oh, come
Rufus
on.
would
What
definitely
could
use a
possibly
child
happen?
for that.
Baby Bozo
And
is
it's
much shorter than you,
sad.
after all.
So you've attempted this.
Hey, Bozo! What do you see in this picture?
All I want to do is... Ah! That's the devil.
No way, that's me! Busy saving a small child in distress. Man, you're really one whoopee cushion short of a funeral.
Pictures in this world absolutely suck. Return baby Bozo to Mama Bozo.
I saved baby Bozo!
Oh, Rufus, how can I ever thank you?
Oh, not at all. I was glad to do it.
Oh, you would be such a good daddy. For both baby Bozo and his big brother and his mama.
Yes. Give Grandpa the baby?
I saved baby Bozo!
Thanks, boy, but you should see the Bozo instead. Just now, he's the bigger baby.
What do I do with... I just have a baby in my inventory now? Is that just how this goes? I'm now just stuck with a baby? Rather bizarre. Yes, I'm looking through the guide because there's a lot of stuff here. I don't know. I do know though that I'm pretty sure this stuff goes to this Rufus. I don't know about the antenna fork, but give the deck chair to them.
I can help you renovate this place.
Please don't. We've only just got it the way we want it.
All right. So you want me to surprise you? That's
I
fine.
don't think that's
I'll
a
just
good
wait
plan
until you're
at
back
all,
to
but I can do it.
Oh, Rufus.
Okay, fine. I completely understand. I can still hang my things up to dry when all my... I can help you renovate.
Please. We've only just got it the way we want it.
All right. So you want me to surprise... That's fine.
No.
Okay. I can still hang my thing. I can help you renovate.
We've...
All right. That's...
No.
Okay.
Lunchbox?
I would like to offer you something to eat.
Oh, how nice of you.
Yes. Too bad I'm not allowed to have solid food again just yet. There were some complications during the surgery. The only way to remove the steel toe caps was to saw them apart whilst in my stomach.
That is, I did not realize that you ate the steel toe of the...
I better keep him with me. After all, he already scampered off once.
Can I provide a baby bozo to the mooks?
Those old... According to the intergenerational contract, they still owe me a complete education, flute lessons, and a clean planet. But I'd be happy to have a sports car instead.
Okay. This sounds like it belongs here. Just suspiciously.
Can I borrow the space heater?
Well, you know, it's pretty cold here, but if it isn't for long.
June, let me handle this, all right? What do you need it for, Rufus?
Well, you know, I thought,
Oh, I just remembered that the warranty will be void if we lend it to you. Sorry, Rufus. Perhaps some other time.
Does this Rufus still have a rope? No, he doesn't. Okay. Sewer Rufus does not want another child, or more, Rebel Rufus doesn't care to give it another child. Okay, but... I guess, we don't get the other card for quite some time. Because even the guide doesn't say anything. The next part of the guide does say to acquire and install space heater. Items, crowbar, deck chair, antenna fork, banana, crank, space heater. AKA radiator, and fuse. You probably know that you need to help Goon and June. What you maybe don't know is that Jack, next to Monkey at Leper Colony, will, when cranked, raise Goon and June out of the sewer, which is the first step towards helping them. To do that, you need to get the crank from Organ Grinder. Maybe there's something in that banana crate to the right side of the Leper Colony that will help. Okay. If you guide states, if you haven't gotten into the tank, go to see the Major. Start as Middle Rufus. Go to Rebel Camp. If Lottie isn't lounging at top, get to already pick up everything that isn't nailed down. Most important at this particular moment is the crowbar sitting next to Collie, but save yourself some trips. You could also grab the desk chair and antenna fork. Send crowbar to left Rufus. Switch to left Rufus, get crank at Leper Colony, click rung to reach upper level, click on any of the kids, they will move over and form a line. Click one of them again to walk over. Oh!
Hey, snot noses! Come here! And now be good and keep still, okay?
What exactly are you planning to do?
Keep still. That applies to your pie hole as well. Ta-da!
I just used them as,
And there we are. Bananas. Oh well, could have been worse. If I really understand quantum theory, then I had a 50% chance of finding a dead cat in there.
I don't think you really understand quantum theory.
That was at least a 10.0.
Oh, it's a pretty basic.
Hey, you. Monkey want a banana?
Are you calling me a monkey?
I wouldn't mind having a banana.
No way. It's bad enough that I have to play the monkey. I won't be insulted on top of it.
But you make the better monkey.
What are you trying to imply?
Never mind that now. I'm hungry, and with all that fuss you're making, we'll never get those 5 zlotys. I'll take the banana.
Oh, so you are making the decisions now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Me and my monkey will gladly accept the banana.
How dare you? Hey, come back, you monkey! Ah, rats.
Can I borrow the crank?
Go ahead and take it. I need a new partner anyway before I can start grinding again. And this time, I am definitely not going to be the monkey. But remember,
but you look like a monkey.
I need the crank back.
Sure.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Leave my fez alone.
I thought you were done playing the monkey.
Yes, I am. But that doesn't mean you can just steal all my stuff.
Who said anything about stealing? I just wanted to help you find a new
Yeah,
partner.
just
Then
help him.
bring back my crank first. Until you do, I can't use a new partner anyway.
Okay, Jack.
As in previous years, the prize for the most obvious inventory puzzle goes to the crank. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Au revoir, mes amis. May this Jack lift your van into a better life. Rufus, poet, philanthropist, back patient.
And return the crank to him.
Finally. Just stick it back on the organ, all right?
Bingo bongo.
Now I need the fez.
Hey, what, are you going to play the monkey now?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Then leave my fez alone. Unless, of course, you know someone who would be willing to take over the job.
Let's see. Do I know someone who would like to play the dancing monkey for a monkey in the sewer?
I would also give you my first take as a finder's fee.
Oh, maybe I'll come up with someone after all.
Show them the fez. It's the only cool thing about the job.
Okay. Don't really know anything, but now we go to Middle Rufus, who we have successfully raised them up out of their sewer life.
Goon? Goon, you old warhorse! What are you doing here?
Hey, Rufus, I don't know how I can ever thank you.
That's no reason to get all sarcastic. I know I treated you badly, but I've mended my ways.
Yes, I know. I could hardly believe it. And then you found us this great place in the city.
Yeah, I did? How odd. Oh, yeah. The good old days, huh?
But Rufus, we already talked about that.
We did? Not that I can remember. Can't have been that interesting. So, how's life been treating you, old pal?
But Rufus, we already talked.
We did? Not that I can't have been that. So.
But Rufus, we are.
Not that I can't have been that. Why don't you? So what? After all, it isn't good for a relationship if you're constantly in each other's lap.
Says the man responsible for the bizarre impairment of his girlfriend's sanity.
Bizarre impairment. I have to remember that one.
Where is she anyway?
Yeah, okay, next topic. Be seeing ya!
Yes. See you.
Ciao, Rufus.
Can I borrow the space heater?
Can I borrow the space heater?
Sorry, Rufus. We still need it.
Although it's a lot warmer here already.
Why don't you just come out into the sunshine?
Tempting.
But Goon, your grass allergy.
So what? Will it kill you to stand for a moment? After all, it isn't good for a relationship.
Says the man responsible for the bizarre impairment. Where is she anyway?
Yeah, okay, different. Can I have the space heater if I find you something to sit on?
All right.
Oh, deal!
As long as it isn't an electric chair.
I already said deal.
I don't think it's electric, but they're just lawn chairs, right? Oh, it's a single deck chair.
Here's a deck chair for you.
No, Rufus.
We couldn't possibly accept that.
Of course you can.
But it must have been expensive.
Ah, you can reimburse me later when you're back on your feet. I mean, who needs money when you can make someone happy?
Wow, Rufus. I don't know what to say.
How about thank you?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Rufus.
And you'll get your money back. I promise.
Now hurry.
Okay, so he doesn't know how to set that up.
Can I borrow the space heater?
Yeah, go ahead and take it. We're about to go lie in the sun. Oh boy, I can hardly wait.
So he doesn't know how to do that, but okay. Neither do I. How did he get so tangled up in it? I really don't think it matters. Okay.
What was that?
I'm making a monkey of myself so that you'll give me the 5 zlotys.
Sounded more like a rusty water pipe.
Does that mean I humiliate?
No, before you can... What was that?
So does that mean...
Before...
Okay, so now we need to go to the campsite. We need to shove the antenna fork into the top outlet.
Yikes. But, huh? What's that? How come it didn't blow the fuse? Only the current went away. It seems to be rusted in place. If only I could reach that lever up there at the same time. Then the fuse would probably come free.
So we shove the...
Yikes. But, huh? How come it didn't... Only the current went... It seems to be... If only I could reach that... Then the fuse... Okay.
But it's dark and cold.
Whoa, whoa. Complain.
Bottom?
The fuse should go in there. Or alternatively, one of those handy power inverters that so far have been disappointingly rare in this game.
No.
No current, but at least the fork fits perfectly in the outlet. Too bad it won't stay put. Otherwise, I'd be able to blow the fuse.
I don't have anything to do that with, but can I... Space heater?
I've got an idea. Now all we need is electricity.
Plug.
Rats! The cable isn't long enough. No current, but at least the fork fits perfectly in the outlet. Otherwise, I'd... Okay, right.
And cold.
Whoa, complain?
Okay, so I have the, can I,
Ah, rats. Either it's a rerun of the second season of Once Upon a Foggy Night,
I really...
or it's not on.
Other than getting another Rufus down here, I don't know what I could possibly do to, yeah. Yeah, okay, you need to move the fuse to the correct, the correct socket, but if you click it, you'll find it stuck, and then, Metal into the outlet. Haven't you seen things that looked like it would... Yep, yeah, I already have that. Have middle Rufus send antenna fork to left. I already did that. Try plugging antenna fork and... climb ladder, click lever to turn on the current, then climb back down and put antenna fork in the outlet. Still no luck, but Rufus says, if only I could reach... Maybe you need someone to help you with this. Next step prevents you from earning zombie apocalypse, which requires you to combine antenna fork from Rebel Camp with baby phone. Antenna fork with baby phone?
The reception is okay, but I'm absolutely certain on this frequency, all I'll get is some idiotic ham radio operator.
This is the high-security frequency of the Edison Virological Hazardous Waste Eradicator. How can I help you?
I hope this won't happen again. Please excuse me, wrong number. Take care.
Say what? We're supposed to open the container and release the zombie viruses into the air?
What? No, no, abort! Abort!
Password verified. Virus container opened. I hope you know where to...
Yeah, you have a nice day too.
Okay! And that's why we look at the guide a little bit. Okay. Can I give Rusty the antenna fork?
Hey, snot faces, what about making yourselves useful?
How?
You could stick this conductive antenna into that outlet.
You mad? You mustn't poke things into outlets.
Oh, yada, yada, yada. You must have misunderstood. I've done it 1,000 times. Here you go.
And now?
Hold on tight. Just wait. It's about to start.
This is a bad idea.
Ow.
Whoa! I just blew up a child.
No need to worry. Nothing happened to Uncle Rufus.
That's totally fair. Now we can climb down and take the fuse. Put fuse in socket.
Jubilation!
Climb back up. Lever.
Okay, right, snot faces. Time to sleep.
But it's dark and cold.
Whoa, whoa, the complaint.
Is it really still dark and cold? I'm missing something again. I'm definitely missing something again. Oh. The next section is titled, the next section of the guide is titled Tuck Kids In. Items you need. Fez, 5 zlotys, sign, 4 XXL bread wraps. To tuck someone in, you need blankets. I don't know about you, but I never would have guessed that bread wraps from the stand in District Center could be used that way. That's one spoiler, may be all you need to get unstuck, so mull it over for a bit before reading on. Yeah. I can't talk to, Don't tell me. He's all wrapped up like that, so now I have to go do this. Return his fez to him.
Here, nobody wants to play a monkey.
Did they tell you why not?
I'll ask them next time.
I need to borrow the crank.
Can I borrow the crank?
Go ahead, and I need a new partner anyway. And this time, I am definite. But remember, I need to...
Crank into jack.
As in the crank.
Say, How many more times are you going to turn that crank?
I don't know. Is there a limit?
Yes, and you used it up.
Oh, come on. Just one more time.
Ah! All right, you get to turn that crank just one more time. But then, I want my crank back. Do you understand?
Yay! No, wait, what am I doing?
Hey, I said you're done. No.
Fez, then.
Hey, what? Leave my...
I just wanted to help.
Then bring back until you do.
Oh, yeah. Crank release button.
Finally, this thing.
Why does it matter that the crank is right there rather
Do
than
we still
right
have
there?
a deal?
Of course, you give me a...
Oh, that sounds fair. Go on. You know the game. Are you all right?
Nothing is right. Everything was so perfect. Goon and I had this little place right in the middle of the town, and then we were separated.
No, it's a jungle out there, you know. And some people will end up getting eaten.
Oh, I really have to ruin this guy's life again.
What's wrong?
June's gone.
Aw, women. Which reminds me, you still owe me money for the deck chair.
Rufus, I'm completely broke.
Hi there.
Hello.
Have you found a male assistant?
Yeah, but I ate him already. Hey.
Nothing from
Hey, good. We got
male? You're looking for an assistant?
So you get... I'm looking for a handsome. I said handsome.
Okay, sign.
Stop lounging about doing nothing. I've got a very interesting help wanted ad for you.
Male assistant wanted. Burrito wrap salesman? Rufus, I don't know.
What's this? A handsome applicant.
What? Hey!
Oh! Okay!
Huh? Burrito wraps, just 125 zlotys a piece.
Bravo! Encore!
That is super creepy.
Hey, Goon.
Burrito, just one.
Wow, I see you've really gotten into your new job.
Burrito wraps. Burrito wraps.
What's wrong with him?
He's focusing. You are his first customer after all.
Are you sure?
Burrito wraps.
I've just ruined this guy's
seems
life
kinda
multiple
moonstruck.
times over.
Burrito wraps.
Trust me, that's perfectly normal. The host has still to adapt to the symbiont.
The host?
A host. You have to be a good host if you sell burrito wraps. Perfectly normal.
I've just ruined this dude's life
Hey,
again.
Goon.
Burrito.
I think he does that really.
Bread wrap Goon.
Aw, there. Now he's become a happy ending if I ever...
I don't have any zlotys though. I don't have any zlotys, but the only person... None of them are going to take the fez. I could try giving it...
Fisticuffian.
Yeah, he's not going to take the fez. She didn't want the fez. I can't offer the fez to the monster. Only person...
Rufus, but all I want is to have my goon back.
Yeah, But if you had a job, you could buy the crank from the organ grinder.
Do you think so? That sleazy guy has already tried to hit on me more than once. What would I have to do?
Well, just support his act a bit. It's no big deal, really.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Decided. You can discuss everything else with him. In the meantime, I'll find you a paying audience.
Okay. Paying audience, the only paying member of society around here. Is this person.
Hello again. The organ grinder has a new monkey.
A new monkey, you say? Oh, I definitely have to see that. I hope the performance is really demeaning. That would actually be worth 5 zlotys to me.
Wow, lady, you are very... I'm ruining so many people's lives.
Dance, little monkey, dance!
That is super demeaning. Yep.
Shameful! That was truly awful. The poor girl. And I'm only giving her the 5 zlotys because I'm sorry for her.
Do you hear that? The crowd is not pleased. So the next time, you need to look a bit more friendly.
The next time? But we had an agreement. As soon as you earn the 5 zlotys, I get the crank.
That's correct. But the 5 zlotys don't belong to me yet. I need them to pay off my expenses first.
Expenses? What? Ah, Rufus, you've got to help me. The stupid monkey won't give me that crank because he claims he has to pay some kind of expenses.
Well, yes, that's right. Go ahead, Rufus. Tell her.
Well, you know,
I've really just done this. Oh. Game! Why? Why do you do this to me?
Rufus? But what are you doing?
What does it look like? He is taking what he is due, his commission for successful job recruitment.
yeah, exactly. The, commission.
Does that mean you sold me?
What? No, I wouldn't put it like that.
Rufus! You sold me to a monkey, all the while acting like you wanted to help me. But I need that crank.
Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme. Can't you see how this money is making monkeys out of all of you? As if there wasn't anything more important in life than filthy lucre. You know, you should be grateful that I opened your eyes. I found you a job and taught you a valuable lesson. It doesn't matter what you do, as long as you stay true to your goals, because the end justifies the means, which, strictly speaking, makes me a saint.
And I'm just gonna completely remove these from the economy.
4 burrito wraps, please.
4 burrito wraps coming right up. That will be 5
I'm ruining
zlotys.
so many people's lives.
Come again any time to...
I think there's something wrong with your assistant.
What? Has his system crashed?
Try turning him off and then on again.
Oh, jeez.
Burrito wraps, just 125 zlotys apiece.
Ah, there we go. Please excuse the small glitch.
No problem.
It's so hard to find good employees these days.
Hey, Goon.
Burrito just...
I think he does that
So now I have 4 extra large bread wraps that I will then provide to this Rufus.
Jubilation!
And
I've got an idea. You could use these burrito wraps as sleeping bags.
Burrito wraps?
They're extra large. They're humongous, warm and snuggly.
But Mr. Rufus, we can barely stand here.
Oh, making demands, are you? No wonder your parents abandoned you. Okay, right, Snot?
Yeah, but...
Save your breath. No yeah buts. You got light, you're warm, and you already blew your veto. So there you go. Good night.
Okay, come on. Come on. Get up there. Goalie. And what does Hansel look like? Hansel's just got a suit.
Watch out, it's gonna get really comfortable now. For me at least, because your constant whining will come to an end.
Wow. This is,
There. Now go to sleep.
I don't know.
Now come on, don't pretend to be more stupid than you already are. I mean, I know you're dumb, but you can't be too dumb to fall asleep. In that case, even those sleeping scorpions back there would be smarter than you. Oh wait, my bad. They're not actually sleeping, they're lurking.
can I take the bucket or anything? What does this say? How do I lull them? How does one lull them?
What's wrong? Why are you still awake?
We're much too nervous. First, you must tell us a nice bedtime story.
Yay! Tell a story! Tell a story!
Oh, come on. Anything else? What's wrong? Why? Okay, here goes.
Yay! Tell a story!
Once upon a time, there was a wicked, humpbacked man. He liked to scratch up the faces of children who wouldn't go to sleep. The end.
That was a terrible story.
Everyone's a critic these days.
Can I leave, or will they still follow me? They'll still follow me. No, they won't still follow me, so it doesn't matter. Now I can go into the bar.
Boy, what do you think I'm doing?
I told you you can't come in here.
Oh, yeah, well...
You said I can't come in here as long as I've got those children trailing along.
Oh, so you've got ears after all. Just not much in between.
I don't see a problem. Can I come in now or not?
The answer is no.
But why not? I mean,
So they just show up now.
What's the big idea? Didn't I tell you to go to sleep?
We're too new. You must tell us a bedtime story.
Okay. So I need to find a way to get them to tell them a story.
There. And this time, you're staying put. Got it?
Yes, Uncle Rufus.
Yes, Uncle Rufus. Uncle.
Either it's a rerun of the second or it's not.
And what I ask you could be tastier than meat in a light pastry crust.
Oh my god!
Smells delicious.
Ah, a cooking show. Just the thing
Please
to
tell
make
me
you
I'm not
fall
about to
asleep.
get the children eaten.
What's wrong? Why are you still awake?
We're hungry.
You're cold, overexcited, and hungry. What'll it be next? A classic like I Need the Bathroom?
Well,
actually...
Share goalie's bucket. Yuck.
Lunchbox.
I should have a look inside first. Well, not again. Well then, let's see what Lottie has in her lunchbox. What is that? Lottie didn't take her hormones. Maybe the fortune teller was right after all.
Okay, never mind. That's... What if I swip? Okay, that doesn't matter. But... So they need food. I don't think Rufus... There hasn't been any food down here. And they're not going to eat their burrito wraps. Grandpa Bozo did mention that if Bozo brings home his girlfriend, he'll make dinner. So now I need to somehow
Can you come to the gate now to identify me?
No,
But...
If you want to complain, I'm busy.
Okay.
Hey, Tony!
What?
Whoa! What's up? I thought you were doing therapy.
My therapist broke it off and instead gave me a prescription for rope.
Cool.
You wouldn't have something to do with that, would you?
Only a
Not
little bit.
Me. Well, what makes you think that?
Rufus.
Wait a second. Threatening undertone, aggressive gleam in the eye. Hey, he did it. You're back to your old self.
That was not the goal of therapy.
Dad,
But
who
why
cares
not?
what the goal was? The main thing is that it worked, right? Somehow I missed that sound. Thanks. Once is enough.
Great.
Hey, hands off the equipment.
That's also my equipment.
If I remember correctly, you wanted to equip us with tin can telephones.
Yeah, which would have been significantly cheaper.
Oh, yeah? And what would you have used the budget for instead?
Well, for example, I don't see a foosball table here.
Let's try handing baby Bozo to... No, I need to do that. Give her baby Bozo.
What's that you've got? Is that a message from the front?
Not exactly.
Then I'm not interested.
Message? Shove.
What's that you've got? Is that a message from the front?
No less.
Not from Bozo by any chance.
Would I lie to you about such an important topic? Or would I leave the conclusion to your imagination in the hope that it might by chance help me out?
Yeah, enough with the fancy schmancy. Give me the letter.
What?
My dearest honey bunch. Huh. Are you sure this letter is for me?
Bambi. Honey. Makes sense. Some people get poetic when they're mortally wounded.
What?
Sorry. I didn't mean to jump the gun.
Wait. Dearest honey bunch, I wish you were here with me. Blah, 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 blah. To be more exact, I stepped on an Organon landmine. Oh, no. Bozo. Is he all right?
Well...
Is he still alive? Tell me! Or do I have to pull the information out of you in the form of your brain tissue through your nose?
Hey, stay calm. No reason to get aggressive right away. I'm just a mailman. Bozo is with his family. You should set out right away.
Wait, there's more. Watch out for the mailman?
Oh, no, the small print isn't that important. Go on. You're losing valuable time.
Right. I need to be by his side. Hang on, Bozo. I'm coming.
That was easy. And I didn't even have to lie. Presenting the new and improved Rufus. Forget the Rufus you once knew.
But forgetting the Rufus I once knew is really bad. It will, if I forget the Rufus I knew, I might feel inclined to feel bad for you at some point. But if I remember you, then I will know all of the lovely things
Hello, I am Bailiff Argus. Tremble before the deadly punctuality of the organon.
That's not how that's supposed to be used, Rufus.
Oh, wonderful. You found my breast milk pump.
What? Hey, Grandpa.
No rushing me. Dinner is done when it's done. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Can't you wait until dinner is ready?
But it smells so good.
You think so? It's just leftover roast dripping. What's gonna freeze it?
Oh, no, that would be a shame. Who knows if future generations will even still like roast drippings.
Okay. Now I give this. There we go. In through there. Roast. Oh, it's gravy.
Hey, snot noses, here comes your grub. This will get you nice and tired.
I'm just filling them with gravy. That is, yes. Am I just trying to make them a meal for this now vegetarian monster?
They dig in. They only left one plate, and now they're asleep. Actually, they're kind of cute. I could just eat them up.
Now the kids are asleep, so now this Rufus can take and go to the bar.
Fistic cuff. There it is. Hey, there it is. The nucleic acid that I can use to grow gold up again. Luckily, the cylinder still seems to be in one piece, and the fish was already swimming in it.
Yeah, that's completely true. I don't know what I was collecting those for, but okay.
I like that picture of Elysium. Can I have it?
No. The picture stays where it is. It's important.
What for?
For the customers.
Oh, I see. Because it cheers them up, right?
On the contrary, it keeps them in a permanent state of dissatisfaction.
But that's Elysium. The symbol of hope, of a better life. A life of order and satisfaction. I'm sort of only one step away from it.
Do you want something to drink first?
Yeah, sure.
See? Yeah. Let's talk to him.
Ah, a new customer. What can I do for you?
I need the cylinder with the green
I
fluid.
need that cylinder with the green fluid over there.
The nucleic acid? A good choice. This stuff just came in.
Yeah, I know, that was a mistake. Actually, it belongs to me.
Dream on, kid. I paid the 5 zlotys for it, but I'd be glad to offer you a special price.
And that would mean...
It costs more money than there is in the entire sewers. Exactly. An unimaginable, unprecedented amount. 6 zlotys.
Okay. And there's even less zlotys here, because I took them and gave them to someone else, and he spent them on burrito wraps.
I need the nucleic acid extremely urgently. The fate of the world depends on it.
6 zlotys and it's yours.
A tankard of your finest swill, please.
Sure thing. Have you got the 5 zlotys on you?
What? You pay cash here? How old-fashioned. Where I come from, I could just put the swill on my tab.
Tab? Like some sort of loan?
Yeah, exactly.
Then my customers could drink a lot more.
You've grasped the principle.
And I would earn a lot more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
That doesn't sound too
No.
bad. Help yourself. And if you bring my other customers something too, you're welcome to put a 2 zloty tip on the tab.
Oh, yeah. Deal. Can I put the nucleic acid on my tab?
You must be out of your mind. It's worth a fortune.
I'll get the money somehow.
I'd like to see that. 6 zlotys. There isn't even that much.
I like that picture.
No. It's important.
What for?
For the customer.
What for? Because it
On the con... It keep...
That of a bet. I'm sort of...
You want some?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Nice clientele.
Yeah, if you like freak shows.
Hey, is that
Ouch.
any way to talk about your customers?
Well, look at them. A parade of sad sacks without a single prospect among them.
You know, those sad sacks are your livelihood.
Oh, I didn't mean any disrespect. I'm just a realist. If you want to feel better about yourself, then everybody else has to feel worse, right?
What? No, it doesn't work like that.
Oh, you want everybody to feel better?
Yeah, as long as I'm one of them, yes.
Then answer me this simple question. Better than who?
Well,
Better, not better than who, better than I did before. Better than I do at my worst. Better than I do.
I guess I'll hit the road then.
What?
Okay, so I guess I need to find out,
You seem familiar. Do you have any siblings?
I had a brother.
Had? What happened?
He tried to smash a stone block with his head, just when I told him to go easy on the mushrooms. Whatever. Just leave me alone, unless you want to buy me a drink.
Okay, hormone swill, mushroom swill. So, get mushroom swill?
Hey, hands off. We don't serve that stuff here anymore.
Why not?
For one thing, I ran out of slime pipe moldings. For another, the stuff has a bad effect on my customers. And it's hard enough running a pub without the customers flinging turtle shells at each other. Hey, hands off. We don't serve that.
Why not?
Well, first of all, because... And second, they have... Hey, hands off. We don't serve...
Why not?
First of all, because secondly, because it's a hell of a lot of work to get all the hair out of the tankards. And thirdly, because it's getting harder and harder to get the secret ingredient, ever since my mother started the menopause.
Okay, so I need to somehow create those
You seem
three
familiar.
drinks.
Aren't you that dog groomer to the stars?
Close. I'm a fruit seller. I inherited the business from my father. They called him King Peach.
You're the heir to the famous King Peach Empire? That means you're...
At risk of alcoholism, exactly. So beat it. Unless you want to buy me a drink.
Wait,
You seem familiar. Do I know you from somewhere?
Well, do you know the comic book Charlie the Friendly Yeti?
Of course. I'm a big fan. No. Don't tell me.
Oh, yeah. I'm...
The original character?
What? No. I'm
The
the guy
author.
that delivers the ink.
Oh, that's, terrific.
But you know, they always do stare at me and scribble frantically whenever I arrive. I think I need more alcohol, so you beat it. Unless you want to buy me a drink.
okay, so I need 3 cups of swill. I need 3 cups of swill, and I need to modify them in various ways. Leftover soup. I don't... Hormone.
Yeah, that's gonna be... I always said I had the makings of a bartender.
That gives us hormone swill. Hair growth swill.
Yeah, that's gonna be tasty. I always said I had the makings of a bartender.
And
8-bit pale shroom swill. The real thing, including the 16-spotted slime pipe molding. Ooh, oh, this is making me instantly thirsty. Hey, I bet I could knock out a tasty beer mixer with a slime pipe molding like that. But where can I get and/or steal one?
slime pipe molding? The only mushrooms I know of are out here. Is there anything to identify these?
A prime ingredient.
A
prime ingredient. Ouch.
Who has the crowbar? No one has the crowbar. What happened to the crowbar? What did I use the crowbar on? Yeah, I don't want to just go through all those mushrooms all over again. Okay, I missed the achievement. There was an achievement where I could teach the kids to read. Okay, yeah, the guide says, I need, maybe the witch. No. Let's just.
As
It gave
a
it to me as
witch,
an item for a reason.
you must know a lot about mushrooms, right?
I'm not a witch,
Guide said to.
you lout.
Yeah, never mind that. Do you know if I can find a mushroom like this around here?
It just so happens I do. Yes.
And which is it? One of these here.
3 guesses.
Yeah, if that's all.
3 guesses.
Ouch.
Got that wrong. Sorry. 2 more tries.
Ouch.
Got that 1 more.
Okay, we'll try this one.
Ouch.
Got that wrong. Sorry. Well, too bad. Better luck next time.
Wait, is it behind her?
Do I still have...
All right. Why not? Let's start.
Huh. You've got it with you, right?
You guessed right. Congratulations. Here, go ahead and take it. Ugh.
Why was it in her feet?
Thanks. It's been itching like hell.
Well, I can guess that you're too old to have reached it.
Yeah, that's gonna be tasty. I always said I...
Okay, now we have all 3 swills. All 3 types. Which means... we give hair growth to this dude. Deliver him in.
Refills!
Finally. Fantastic stuff. That will put hair on your chest.
Yeah, if only it was just the chest.
The best swill I've had in ages. You go ahead and you add a tip to the tab.
Okay. Hormone swill.
Refills!
I don't know
Finally.
why I'm giving this to him.
Oh, yummy, yummy! It really warms your
Yeah, it is getting kind of warm in here.
This is indeed the best swell I've had in ages.
Wow. That went really quiet. Okay. I guess I'll just try giving the mushroom swill to this dude.
Refills!
Finally. Hey, wait a sec. What you doing?
Well, my job. I'm meeting customer demands. That's what the ancient Romans called service, because only satisfied customers are paying customers, right?
Where'd you hear that nonsense? This is a pub. People's dissatisfaction is my livelihood. If you keep on like that, I'll be ruined.
The only thing that's urine here is your attitude. Take a look around.
Whoa!
Hello, Mr. Plumber.
What is it is? I feel great! Bigger and stronger!
Maybe because you're standing on the table?
Fantastic stuff!
Yoo-hoo!
What is going on here?
They actually look rather happy.
Told you so.
What's
Heavens
going?
to Betsy.
Okay. I just got thrown out of the pub.
What can I do for you?
I need the nucleic. The fate of the world.
6 zlotys and it's yours.
A tankard of your...
Sure thing. Just find yourself an empty tankard and help yourself.
I guess I'll hit the...
What? What can I do for you?
I need the fate of the...
6 zlotys.
I guess I'll...
Hey, hands off! We don't...
I like that picture of Elysium. Can I have it?
Yeah, go ahead and take it. Everything's gone down the tubes now anyway.
Cool.
What can I do for you?
I guess I'll hit...
What if the...
I can't really talk to any of them anymore. Earn your tip. Only one of them gave me a tip. Okay, only thing I really know though is that I can now give that picture to this Rufus and take it upstairs.
Hey, Bozo! What do you see in this picture?
Do we really have to do this? Elysium is going to crash into Deponia! We're all gonna die!
Nonsense!
What?
This is Elysium!
Why it took him so
the
long
symbol
to
of
see
hope.
that?
Man, you are really a few fries short of a sundae.
Okay. Now we can just go and talk to the therapist, because we have all 3 responses. So we can go to the therapist, ask for another session.
What?
Can we...
You all right?
This time...
So, what do you see in this picture?
Elysium crashing into Deponia.
I see. You feel anxiety because of the impending apocalypse.
Yes, because I'm a cowardly walrus who prefers to hide in his bed instead of assisting his friends in their cool adventures.
Indeed.
Yes, I did turn it off.
I think we're
am
making
gonna respond right
real
now.
progress here. Next picture, then. What do you see here?
That is terrible. Why would you show me something like that?
Interesting. Can you tell me why you react with so much disgust?
No idea. Yeah, maybe it's something about complexes. Because I have a few, or whatever. I mean, yes. Quite definitely. I have tons of complexes that need to be treated with drugs.
It is still too soon for a final diagnosis, but we have one picture left.
A Rorschach test isn't the greatest,
It's the devil. A handsome devil, I must admit. But nonetheless, it's the devil.
I see. This really sounds like a very bad case. According to
It's
my
not-
analysis,
Rorschach test
you are
isn't
quite
very
right to be depressed.
specific.
You are suffering from a strange persona who is making your life hell. You are in dire need of psychotropic drugs. Take whatever you need from my closet.
Yippee!
Excuse me?
Huh? Oh, right. Woe is me. Poor spineless.
That's more like it.
wow. Just open up his drug cabinet. Antidepressants. Enetic.
Pucoprazole 2. Taste it twice for twice the benefits. Also try Ralphozoline C and C, Upchucazone, Barfindapan, also available as Barfindapan DLC, and many more treats from the EA range of products.
Okay. Not really understanding, but okay. Do I need to throw the antidepressants in the food? Or do I just need to force feed the antidepressants to him?
Hey, Bozo! This time I've got just the thing for you. Yummy psychotropic drugs. Say, eh? Come on, open up. Here comes the high boat.
Don't wanna.
Aw, tell me this isn't true. I'd been so sure this time. Maybe I should mix it with his food. Yeah, he's bound to get hungry at some point.
Oh, I do. This Rufus doesn't, but this Rufus has a plate of food. I don't know what I'm supposed to do right there, but plate of food.
Perfect. If I mix the antidepressants into the soup, it'll be a lot easier to trick Bozo into taking them. Says here you should take a maximum of 2 tablets per day. But Bozo's big enough for 2, and he's as frustrated as 10. What the heck. I'll dump them all in. Better safe than sorry.
Oh no, please no. What? Baby Bozo?
This went horribly wrong. Baby Bozo ate all the soup. How am I going to get those uppers back? I don't see any other way to get my antidepressants back. Be a good boy and say, A. Yeah, we'll practice our spelling again later. Come on, get up. You need to vouch for me so they'll let me see the new general of the resistance.
Go away.
But
I don't wanna.
Did I fuck up?
Not in my coat. Did you hear me?
Okay, use... I have 2 baby Bozos now!
Enough! Stop right now. Nobody needs your help, especially not in saving the world, because no one wants to live in a world where you, of all people, get to play the hero. You aren't a hero. You're a total asshole, and you're gonna kill us all! And you just don't get it, because we're all much too nice to you. Oh, Rufus, he doesn't mean it, but you do mean it. Do you want to know what we're really thinking? We're thinking Get lost! We're thinking just drop dead! You say you want to help us, right? Fine! Then why don't you? Why don't you just keel over and die? Oh, that was, wow. Suddenly I feel great. I feel so liberated. It's like I could take on anything now. Rufus, are you all right?
You kind of have your hand on my throat.
Bozo! Oh, you old pirate face! You're back!
Rufus doesn't care that you just tried to choke him to death and
Yes.
just screamed in his face.
Yeah, dang it. Looks like it, huh?
Woohoo!
So, what are we waiting for? We must get to the rebel camp. Just wait until I put on my coat. Oh, man. I just lost it there. Perhaps it's not a bad thing after all to just let it out. I was so angry. So mean. And for the first time, completely honest. And if I look at it that way, maybe you're one of the good guys after all, huh?
Come on, come on, come on!
Sure. I'll just be a minute.
Okay, scarf.
There. You ready?
Sure, let's go.
Why did I take the piggy bank? For what reason?
And you're sure that this is Rufus?
Absolutely sure. Do you really think there's more of his kind running around?
Liebold doesn't know much about Rufus other than that he started, like, the active part.
Right. You have me convinced. You can come in.
Okay, time to meet this new general.
Garliff, why are you skulking around? And where are the others?
They're having a general assembly.
A what? How can they have a general assembly without me, or Janosch, or you and Liebold?
We're here to guard the door.
So nobody from our old gang is attending the general assembly? That's scandalous. I'll go and have a word with this so-called new general.
You can't. The general is not to be disturbed.
Who's the new
And
general?
what happens if the Organon attacks?
It won't. The Organon is retreated.
Retreat does not mean surrender. Like, at all.
What do I have to do so you will let me in? Do you want a forged ID? Shall I mix a laxative into your food? Man, that would be a classic.
There is one thing.
I knew it!
I want a bigger part.
Excuse me?
Well, I watched a lot of war musicals in preparation for this job, but the guy who guards the door doesn't even get to sing in the choir. And I have such an outstanding baritone. I could be the obsessed colonel. Attack! Attack! Follow my leading whistle. My beard is all a bristle. I just sat in a thistle.
Forget it.
Okay. Peggy bank?
What is that supposed to be?
A bribery attempt?
Beat it.
Oh no, piggy bank to this Rufus. Open it up.
I like this idea. A self-portrait as a cash box. I have the money.
The 5 zlotys?
No, I mean I have enough money to buy the nucleic acid.
Impossible. 6 zlotys? Well, I'll be. I didn't think that much money actually existed. Now I just have to get it out.
Have fun.
Okay, now I have the nucleic acid. He has 6 zlotys. I've only marginally ruined one guy's life. And no, I completely ruined both their lives. Let's not lie.
What happened here? Where's Goal?
Case spells out. Already on the way.
Well, at least nothing happened to the rest of you.
But Usty.
Excuse me, who? I've never heard the name Usty before. Besides, I'd remember if there'd been a third brat. Believe me, you're all here. You and, who's it's there? Nah, it doesn't matter anyway. Much more important is, where is Goal?
And in an anno.
In the tunnel back there? Then she can't be far. Okay, you stay here you stay here. It's alone with an A. Boy.
I think Gretchen's about to get eaten as well.
Goalie!
Okay.
Goalie! Oh, what a relief! Wait, don't move. I'm coming down to save you.
How did you get in there?
Yoo-hoo! Oh, rats. Nobody there.
Okay, so that's where, that happens. What?
Hold on! I'll save you! How in Deponia did she get down there?
Really? Yeah, like, it doesn't matter what path you take. And I can't leave now. What? Oh, apparently the guide switches away from this after this. To a different Rufus. It switches to this Rufus. Can I search him?
Doesn't look like the Resistance is giving the Organon a hard time. Boo! Yeah, which is actually... If I fart on any toothbrush, it had better be his. Eh, as long as I've got room in my... I have nothing more to tell him, just this. Farewell, you dunderhead. Unless he turns around, that's good.
How does one get down there?
To send some...
Okay, I'm missing. I think I'm missing quite a bit of information. Anything down here? No.
Those monsters! It's impossible. Would you like to meet a true hero?
You bet, but how do I do?
Oh, lady.
Oh my god, he's. I think I'm gonna faint.
You know.
So.
No, I don't have a. At least.
Mine? Really?
Hey, girls, look at me.
That's right. Look at me is pretty cool too.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, if made by hit doors, you'll learn that the only return to Janosch's crawl space, click and right click.
The Organon's
I didn't
pneumatic
right-click
tube
this.
system seems to run right through here. Huh, there's a screw that will let you...
Oh, I did right-click that. But, well,
Hey,
Janosch,
yeah?
what do you have to
Hello,
say?
Rufus.
What was that plan?
We believe that the Ascension Code, therefore, I thought it was quite...
No comment. What is that twerp?
Verb? Who are you? Cowboy Dodo is certainly not. He's a well-known pop star in these parts. We should be glad that he's supporting our troop.
Does Popstar make him,
Where are the others?
If by others, they are supporting the troops that confront the Organon in town.
That sounds like a veritable civil war.
That's what it was. When we set out, the situation was already escalating crazy. There were countless men injured, as well as exorbitant collateral damage.
Were there any, casualties?
Yes, thousands of casualties.
Wow. I didn't know our resistance was so large, considering...
Wait, that isn't as funny as I thought.
3 days ago,
May I borrow your screwdriver?
Of course. Just don't break it, please.
Hey, when did I ever break anything that belonged to you?
Just the other day you converted my deep third fryer into some sort of cat litter box. Because of that, she thinks you were trying to tame and nurse her back to health. So, how am I to deep fry my Grinch jelly sandwiches?
Sorry, I don't understand a word.
A little later, you broke my only banana picker, and my bunk bed, and my potato peeler.
I've managed to do all of that in 3 days?
I can't
We haven't
make
known
out
each
a
other
word
that
you're
long.
saying. It's your speech impediment, I know. See you later.
Please be careful.
Okay, screwdriver.
Now that's interesting. The Organon's pneumatic tube system seems to run through here. Maybe I can open this with... This is so hard to bend. I hope it won't be long before they send something.
Ow.
Ouch. Oh, great. So much for the screwdriver. Well, at least I got a capsule out of it. Let's see what the Organon has written. Attention all ranks. Be careful around the open ends of the pneumatic tubes. Those idiots.
Says the guy who just got smacked
Hey,
in
wait a
the
minute.
face with a pneumatic tube.
What was that all about, huh? Are you serious about taking me on? In case you still don't get it, this is my show. Cowboy Dodo saves the world.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
They're giving away
okay.
nail clippers and Pelusia. I founded the resistance. I uncovered the plans of the Organon, and I will be the one who saves the world.
I knew it. This is all about your ego, isn't it?
Yeah, my ego is determined to save the world.
Oh, yeah? Then why do you refuse to turn the crank?
Because,
You'd better make up your mind, buddy. Do you want the world to be saved? Then come on back in and let me save the world. But if you're only doing this to look like a hero, then we got a problem. I have a certain image to uphold, you know? And I'm not about to let some local hick peel the crust off my swill.
we'll see about that.
Is that supposed to be a threat? Just look at you, you scrawny wimp. I could take on 2 of you hands down.
Is that so? In that case, we should try it out. Wait here. Don't go away. Finally, the last high boat to Elysium. What a sight!
It's pretty big, actually. So, Cowboy Dodo is actually, rather rude. Now that I have a pneumatic tube, I don't know what I requested, but we're going to shove it in there anyways.
Oh, this is so exciting! Whoa! That went fast. Yes! That's actually the screwdriver I ordered for myself. Based on the description in the application form, I had assumed it would be a little bigger. That's the last time I order anything from those frauds.
Okay, so now I have this a replacement screwdriver.
So far, so good. Now, what am I going to apply for?
Give me a
What
replacement
for?
yerk.
The yerk works just fine.
Okay, so why would?
So far, so good.
So metal
Now,
type yerk and
what am I
lead
gonna
type yerk
apply
are
for?
It doesn't matter. Sanitary services.
Yerk 75. There.
So the type of yerk doesn't matter, but the fact that yerk is there does matter. Is yerk a German letter, or is it
so
just something they
exciting.
made up for this?
Whoa! That went fast. We hereby inform you that your application for medical help has been approved. Hey, cool! I bet they'll be sending me to sickbay now. Says here, for this category of injury, it will not be necessary for you to report to sickbay. Oh, a medic is already on his way to your location. Uh-oh. Run, Rufus!
Hey, you! Stop!
Yo, cool. I don't have anywhere I can go, really. Oh! I'm luring him to Cowboy Dodo. Alrighty then.
Let's see how our oh-so-heroic Cowboy Dodo gets along with the Organon.
Well, let's see how that happened.
And then I knocked him out with a well-aimed karate chop.
Wow.
Ah, Rufus! We've got a new problem. Unfortunately, I had to use our rope to tie up the Organon. He popped up all of a sudden, and I was forced to subdue him.
Anyone could have done that.
You ran away, though. Can I take his outfit?
Tell me, are you part of the medical staff? I think I feel an idea coming on. Hold still. It worked. Usually I drop all the glasses. I'm not changing clothes when someone's looking. I'm not that sort of girl.
Fair enough, but still stupid. How can you not see anything? Am I directly beneath you, or at an angle to you, like I thought I was? Thought I was at an angle. Put this on. Go to medical staff.
Cool, it worked.
There we go.
Ah, Doctor, there you are at last. You're just in time.
I'm supposed to be a doctor.
Give up? Why? What's wrong with him?
First, I thought it was a simple case of food poisoning, but then I did a safety scan just to be sure. There is no doubt about it. The patient has a tapeworm.
What?
But, Doctor, a tapeworm is no laughing matter. This is serious. You must operate at once.
Huh? What? Me?
Of course you. You're the doctor, aren't you?
Yes,
Yeah, sure. I'm the doctor, and removing a tapeworm is child's play for me. I mean, just how hard can it be?
Hey.
You say your coat is hanging over there as usual. I'll go and get the dissecting kit and the bone saw.
Yeah, Now, what was I about to do?
Surgically remove the tapeworm?
Ah, yes. Piece of cake. I am a sturgeon, after all.
A surgeon, you mean?
Yeah, that too.
Okay, I'm a surgeon now. This tapeworm is hungry for mini games. What a lucky coincidence is Rufus is also a gifted surgeon. Trivial surgery, like removing a tapeworm from his clone, is something he could do blindfolded. The tricky part is dragging and dropping all those organs back in there. Knowing all organs can be flipped and rotated by clicking the right mouse button can come in handy. I'm just removing organs.
Got it. Well, that's it.
Weren't you going to put him back together?
Well, what do you mean? Do I have to?
I think it would be beneficial to the patient.
Oh, well, alright, fine.
Okay, so...
Oh!
Lungs. Cletus is awake for some reason. That wasn't the last one I removed.
Ah!
Oh, relax. Some random organ. You don't need that.
Ow! Oh!
Okay.
Ah! Ay, ay, ay! Oh! Ah! No.
Lung.
Ow! Oh!
That seems about right. Heart. What is this actually? That's a heart, yeah.
Ah!
I think that goes that way. Yep, that connects right there. What do we have in my hand? Some random organ. Heart.
Oh! Ah! Ow!
Stomach.
Oh! Ah!
Okay, so I think the next one is just heart.
Ay, ay, ay! Oh! Ah!
I think there's a connection there. Next, intestine. No, not intestine.
Ow! Oh! Ah! No. Ay, ay, ay!
Okay. Bizarre. I don't quite get it. Okay. The only one I'm sure about is the heart, and, lung.
Oh!
That's probably right, I hope. Stomach.
Ah! So where does the last part go? Ah, well, who cares? It can't have been that important. Okay, all done. Close him up. Now, that went really well. Don't you think so? I'm about to be sick. Oh, stop kvetching. After all, I saved your life. And I even got myself a keepsake. Here. Oh, yuck. What's that supposed to be? Your tapeworm. What else? You know, you should pay a little more attention to what you stuff your face with. But never mind. We've got more important things to do. I found the rebels, and I need your help. Come on.
Wow. Next time, we will deal with that. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Yada, 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 yada. Subscribe for more. Goodbye, guys.